Mic check. Yeah.
Joining us here in the Media Center at Bristol Dragway at this weekend's Super Group Thunder Valley Nationals is your Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty winner and your #1 qualifier in Top Fuel, Clay Milliken. Clay's run from Friday night easily held up to secure the #1 spot, and he also wins the Mission Challenge for the first time in his career, going 3.839 at 302 miles an hour to defeat Sean Langdon in the final round of the specialty race. Clay, great couple of days. Get your first Mission win. How exciting it is for you to set up, a double with #1 and a Mission win.
I mean, it's absolutely awesome. I mean, but I cannot sit here and tell y'all that I'm like, whoo, that was a costly, too fast, too tasty challenge because we, how do I say this politely? We blew the rat poop out of that thing coming up on the finish line. It was a big old bang. I actually, on the radio, imagine that, I talk on the radio a lot when I'm in the race car. I don't think they always listen, but I'm like, we got a little bit of a rough idle happening. And when I get no reply when I say something like that, that means one thing: stomp on that loud pedal. And I mean, it run good, obviously. I think Donna just said we were third quick of the session, first quick of the session, so we got them 3 cake points. We are definitely chasing points. I mean, last year, if y'all remember, we made a mistake and bumped ourselves out of the top 10. So we're looking at every point we can possibly get when we can get them. And man, I'm so excited to get a win in the Too Fast, Too Tasty. We've chased it. We really have. I mean, I won a round and it didn't count because they canceled it. That was in Epping last year. I beat Brittany. I like to crash the car doing it. And I was told, don't do that again, and I hadn't. So if we've smoked the tires in the Too Fast, Too Tasty, I try to act correct, but I really did want to win it. I mean, it's such a great deal that a company, is not only sponsoring the series, but they're putting up money for us to have this race, and it changes qualifying as a driver. I knew that was a Bobby Bennett question that was coming. It absolutely changes qualifying as a driver because you can't take it easy on Saturday, and that makes it difficult sometimes. But old man got up on the wheel. I was racing one of the best there is out there in Sean Langdon, and I'm a brag even if I just get him one time, I got him.
To win like that is awesome, and obviously you're excited in that moment, but also to know you're a businessman. You know what just happened to your race car. How do you digest that, and is the excitement in that moment better than the feeling of loss?
Let's just ask Rick Ware that question, because I'm not paying them bills, he is, but I think the medallion will help. That's going right to him. I'm like, you might need a supercharger, you might need an intake manifold, you might need a injector, you might need a short block, you might need some rods, and probably a crankshaft too, but it rolled right on down through there. I mean, it was low ET of the session, but we do not like doing that. I hate putting oil on the racetrack anytime, but it was cool to win that deal. It really was. But your focus will certainly change. My focus will not, to be honest with you. But Jimmo, Nikki, Jesse, I could name all the kids over there. Their focus is going to be, okay, we got to have 4 short blocks ready to go to Famar and 4 sets of heads and multiple superchargers. Something I'm going to tell you mechanical happened. By the time I get back over there, I'm sure they'll tell us what it was. But I did tell them we had a rough idle, but it wasn't missing. It just had a rough idle. The running joke, and I talk about this on my YouTube channel all the time, the butt-o-meter was telling me something wasn't happy. And I try to listen to the butt-o-meter, and when it's talking to me, I talk on the radio and tell them. And something obviously wasn't correct. The butt-o-meter was correct, but I stayed wide open because I did want that win. It shut off on its own. Violently.
Jeff, you got one or no? No?
Clay, you talked about last night how important this track is to you. You talked last night about how important this track is to you. Aside of your first Wally, now it's aside of your first Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty win. You have this strong a weekend here. How much does that personally mean to you to get to perform well at this particular racetrack of all places?
It's I said this last night, and I ain't gonna repeat, but this is my favorite racetrack on the planet, period. No matter where else I win, nothing can be any more special to me and these 3 sitting right here than what this place is. It's awesome. I love it. I do. might not answer your question, but no matter what happens tomorrow, this place has just got a spot in our heart.
How do you kind of manage the feelings of, hey, you won this race, you're number one qualifier, but also you have a destroyed engine stuck in your trailer right now?
The upside to that is I ain't got to fix it. I got an amazing group of kids down there, and I promise you, they're excited we won. And they've talked about, the truckload of mission chips that are coming over. They'll take care of them. And Jimbo's like, that's the last thing I need is a pile of chips showing up, because that boy loves him some chips and salsa. I'll just tell you that right now. But they'll get it fixed up, and we'll be good for tomorrow. And Rick will be happy. Back to you, Kelly. I think Rick will be happy. Come Monday, he'll be like, "Whoo, we got to order what? It cost how much? We ordered how many?" That's what'll happen. He'll be excited, because if there's one thing that guy does, he gets pumped up. Y'all know I'm like a hamster on crack all the time. He's worse than me. He really is. He's wide open all the time. I don't think he sleeps. He drinks coffee 24 hours a day, so maybe he don't sleep.
Clay, last thing, everything's kind of gone according to plan. You get good conditions last night, throw down. Warmer today, so you stay number one, all that good stuff. And it looks like, we're going to start early, cool tomorrow. You guys kind of ready to throw down and go 4 rounds tomorrow?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
I actually told Amanda this at the far end. And the 3 ladies that I love the most in this world will tell you, when they said 10 a.m. start, this was me. Oh, I do not like getting up in the morning at all. And so 10 a.m. start is rough on a boy that stays up too late all the time. So here's my routine, and Donna can put it to you without me even saying it. I'm going to be at that race trailer 4 hours before first round. So that's 6 a.m. I get up and drink coffee for 45 minutes before I get moving. Then I'm going to go work out. Then I'm going to take a shower. So long story short, all that, the alarm will be going off at 4 a.m. And I'm not happy about that. But I am happy that they're going to try to get the race in if the weather truly is coming. But I do know in 2017 it rained here and we won. So the man upstairs has got a plan. We'll take it, whatever he gives us.
Thanks a lot, Clay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Best luck to you tomorrow.
Thank you.